Hey everyone, Future Mike here, who's currently editing episode 51. Just a heads up, this episode had a plentiful of errors, one staggering one that you're all going to notice right away. First and foremost, we had Crash, who currently was having internet issues, who ended up dropping kind of in the beginning of the game and then came back like a few minutes later. That was easily fixed and, was able to correct right away. But the biggest glaring problem you're going to notice is that I was muted the entire time. Well, not to my players, but to the OBS recording. And because that's the case, you don't have any DM narration. There is no recap. Anytime I open my mouth, you're not going to hear anything, which for some of you might be a good thing. So what I recommend right away is that we're going to release our short rest episode right after this one. I believe that one is unmuted. And if not, I apologize. That was on me. But yeah, I would recommend going there to get sort of the flash recap. This episode still is going to live here online, even with its faults and all, mainly because it's, prosperity. It's got to stay there. If there's anything that can be gleaned from an entertainment process, then it's there for you. So enjoy what you can from this episode, and we'll keep it in mind going forward, so that these errors don't occur.
Hello. Howdy.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi there.
Oh, it's time again.
Which one do I want? Which one's gonna betray me?
11.
6.
I also got an 11.
I think we did. Either she's staying really still. Sorry, I had to open the soda.
My internet went down.
You froze perfectly, and we were like, "Is she moving?"
I did the same to you guys. I was like, "Is this? Nope, it's dead." And then it like
Pranking each other. Oh.
19.
Okay, there we go.
I knew it was gonna scream it. You're banished. Bad. I don't have enough brain cells to do this. I didn't know my own password. And that's super long. Yes.
Interesting. How about organizing your games and player schedules? Would you say that's a headache?
Yep.
Well, then do I have the site for you? Arcane Circle. It handles game discovery, management, and management. Sounds intriguing.
All right.
Great. Well, then I'll and since you're so interested, we have a campaign wiki that comes with game creation, and though it's only in our beta version, we're working to build its full version. Does that sound exciting?
Indeed.
I bet. I'm not done. So we're working with some of these creators on a training module that helps all players and GMs learn about the importance of TTRPG subjects.
Agreed.
Well, you'd be wrong. Because we're building a VTT, this will take longer to come out, but the skeleton is already ready. I've seen it. I've played on it. It's great. But maybe you don't want to hear about the upcoming features. You want to hear something that's released now. You want to hear about some of those kinds of features?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a Discord bot with notifications, reminders that help with reminders and transcriptions. We also So if you want to unlock the full power of Arcane Circle, you can go to arcanecircle.games right now and sign up for an account. So Amber, will you create an account?
Hate you so much. I Uh-oh.
Disgusted.
She was so bad. She left.
Mm-hmm.
No, she left to go immediately make an account.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh.
Needs her undivided attention.
Well, she doesn't know. Maybe she just froze, like last time. Perfect, at least still.
Riveted. Got any B-roll of your app, your site? You can just like cut in here. Yeah.
Magic. Insert here, feature mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep her voices in over it. I think that really adds to the charm. I just slap it on top.
Hmm.
Gotti definitely does.
Yeah, I just got my character
Why am I
sheet
hurt?
back after last time, and I got money, but I'm all hurt. So I need to know what went down.
Well, sitting within the inn, our party rests and eats. As Solani, I don't know why. This cloud is called. It is discussed what the luminous cloud is. It is a universal opposite of the death that passes through this elemental ice, a glowing nebulous of pleasant memories and warmth. She also informs that the party aims to head towards the Howl, and they may face harsh conditions in the stings and shades of the undead. Being chased by fur-coated undead shades, we raced towards an abandoned home and barred our ways inside. Just as the last bits of the undead creatures lose interest and leave, the blizzard starts to cease. The last bit of info we learn as we're currently in this space is that you are currently standing in the home of Piper. However, we're not going to revisit continue with Piper's home. We are going to do a bit of a flashback, as what we've kind of inferred last session is during the discussion that Reckoning had with Solani, sort of the Cloud Caller, the head priestess of the Luminous Cloud, is that Gotti was kind of in his own mind, preoccupied to himself, and we found ourselves inside of his mind. We found ourselves back into a small room, fireplace, cushion chairs, books without words, glasses of wine, a small antique with chess pieces on it. The smell certainly aligns with the sweetness of it, as well as with the charm of the fire. You do see this steel silhouette in a ghostly room. With Solani, you see that the rest of your attention is taken and you're sort of harrowing the voice of Teller,
So this is when I just add a character. I have heard that this luminous cloud is the I wrote down universal opposite of death. Is that what you said?
Also an actual cloud.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Huh. That's okay. And what do I know about the frozen howl? What do we believe it to be? Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. Then yeah, with that in mind, I think Legati's been, growing progressively more interested as we get closer, and I think he starts like kind of thinking out loud. I think Legati is like this happens sometimes. He visits this study in his mind and talks to the impression of Teller whose skull I carry around. Like that's like a Tuesday. That's just something that happens for Legati. And so I think that he's happy to just like speak and kind of brainstorm stuff through. And I think he's saying like, it seems obviously a locus of change. The life into death and death back into life is one of the most significant and obvious forms of change for anything mortal. So it seems like a very important place, and one worth studying up close. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Legati, like, he doesn't have a pipe, but he has the vibes of smoking a pipe thoughtfully in this moment, and it's like I have been down this train of thought before. Life itself, what we call being alive, is undoubtedly an illusion, and so death would ultimately be an illusion as well. You and I, opposite sides of that particular divide, but here we are conversing. So it seems significant that it would be a place where these two things that are usually separated can cross over and blend. But as to whether it is change with a capital C, I think intelligent minds can differ.
you know who you truly are working with. I now know that Teller is not my true name, but at this point, I as well my past life for some time. In a past life, I was known as Drew. I was the Arch Saint of Arches. I haven't seen myself the same, at least in recent time. Knowing this does not change my
It is most fascinating, and I appreciate you sharing. We can both do some thinking, and then hopefully converse under different circumstances in this frozen howl. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Arch Saint of Arches. Arches as in, like an arch? Like archways? Okay. Wanted to make sure I wasn't
That's how I spelled it.
Yeah. And we
I wanted to
have
make sure I wasn't like, there was
Yeah.
a place that I wasn't aware of or something.
yeah.
Which is
We have
bad.
some we have some stuff about this in that we've encountered previously. Just searching
Yes, sir.
for Droon or Saint. We took something from the Lone Guard. We took a religious book about the folk saint Droon and his relationship to the god of creation.
Oh!
He's
Oh!
arch saint, like arches, right? He's the saint of arches. So that
Wait,
yeah,
I was like, we know what
Droon
Droon is.
he
Yeah,
was
I've heard that
betrothed to the god of creation that we
That
don't
is-
know the name of. Is that correct? Yeah. That had like the censored name that we can't
Right.
know or something. Yeah, okay. Fascinating.
and currently replaced by Lathander? Okay. Art. Follow-up question. The temple of Umberly, beneath the temple of Umberly. Wow, there was something. There were 3 statues, and I'm almost certain Lathander was one of them because Morse tried to do that thing. So was it Lathander, Umberly, and then a folk saint whose face we couldn't see? Or
It wasn't in the library. It was in like underneath the tunnels.
Lathander? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so theoretically, all 3 of them existed at the same time. Interesting.
If we assume that third was maybe the previous god of creation, right? And so Drune and that god were betrothed. And then Lysander had to usurp that censored god. So, yeah, at some point they probably all existed at the same time. But yeah, I think god time is weird. Right?
Yeah, well, I just say that because all three statues were in the same place. And, like...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, wasn't
Unless
the
someone-
one that, like, we don't know the
Yeah.
name of, like, the head taken off or destroyed or something?
We just couldn't see it, right?
Okay. I know it gave us that weird, like, frequency thing.
Yeah.
Okay, heard. I'm gonna be brainstorming. Thank you.
Hunkered up, holy furniture. One side. I got. Phoenix is just peeping through the back door because she's guarding the one to see what's out there.
Maybe we should take a minute here, regather ourselves, and then head out before the next one.
We keep literally freezing our ass off, so I mean, it wouldn't hurt to take a break.
I agree. And don't we have a map now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I got the little globe thing back.
Yay!
I shoved it in my bag. I shoved the wings back in or whatever it was.
Yeah, let's probably short rest. Since I imagine, well, I don't know how far the Howl is from here, actually. If this is like a perfect halfway point, we'll make it before we camp again, right? So, we'll probably start a fight by the time we get there.
Short rest now. Get
yeah,
there. Fight.
Yeah.
Long rest.
Yeah. I think that's the move. I'm gonna use one of my hit die.
Yeah. I'm gonna use 2. No, I'm gonna take it. I still have blanket. I don't really need a blanket, but I'll bring a blanket to Legati. From
I got
Kuiper's
stuff.
room.
I got tent and everything. I'm all right.
Mask is going to make like little cappuccinos with the fancy coffee that they have.
Oh yeah, we have coffee and tea, right?
Yeah. Yep, both. And it's the good kind.
I had to roll 2 dice. time is it? I don't even know what time we. Gotti knows.
Gotti, back home. What time is it?
Yeah, I mean, I know how much time has elapsed, right? So from the last time I knew what time it was, I can say what the equivalent time is, whatever that might be.
Keen mind, you're beloathed.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I say that. It's like, well, apparently been traveling all night for us.
Ew.
No wonder we're a little tired.
Jet lag is gonna suck. Plane lag.
Plane lag.
What?
Ooh. Secrets?
Oh.
13.
15.
30-20 with a rock.
I also got a 50.
I bring it to Mask. I haven't read my book long enough to lockpick this, I think. Do you lockpick it? I don't know. Maybe it'll be helpful. Maybe he won't mind.
Yeah, I put on my gloves of thieving. I don't think I have a lockpicking kit, though.
I don't want to destroy the box.
I don't either. Yeah, I have
have a
gloves of
lockpicking kit?
thieving, but no lockpicking kit.
Hold up. I was like, I just have the book that Legati gave me, and I'm not done with it.
Can we improvise a lockpicking kit?
I have Tinker's tools if somebody wants to use that.
Yeah, I have
I have
a...
woodworking tools.
If the box is made of wood, maybe we woodwork a hole in it and just open it that way.
I was
gonna
just
say,
trying to
alternatively,
superheat the lock.
I have 2 hand axes.
Yeah.
No, I like the box.
I'm gonna try and just pick the lock as is. We'll just for the sake.
Yeah.
It
does work, but you break it and jam it in the lock sometimes. That's almost
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say there are sort of things that happen. Wish I had a bobby pin in the right kind of lock. With disadvantage, I got a 10. I have a natural 20 on the other one.
Oh!
Heck.
I take it, I give it to Arrow begrudgingly. I don't want to destroy it, but
I'll try to be
do your
delicate.
way.
I'm gonna try to essentially just hack off the lock if I can, or like the mechanism that like wedging the thing closed.
I was gonna say with an axe you could kind of like get in between the lines.
That's what I was thinking.
Try.
Ah. Not a 16 or higher. That's a 13. Sorry, hand slipped.
Jeez.
My bad. I'll still open it. It's already fucked. Sorry.
I'll try.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Ugh.
That looks
They
like
take
it
that
does
to
something.
Legati. We're taking this box around here.
You want to? Yeah, I'll take the needle. It's like you want to spend 10 minutes trying to fix the box while I ritual identify this thing. If it's magical, maybe it's not. I don't know, but
Yeah, we got it.
then yeah, if we take 10 minutes, I will ritual cast identify on this thing. If it
With
turns
the
out it's
shield
not
at the
magical,
end or
I'll
like
feel
the
foolish.
top of the needle?
If it turns out it's not magical, I will feel foolish. But yeah.
Where's the shield on the needle? Okay.
Yeah, uncommon 12 plus your dexterity modifier. Wow. If Legati used this, his armor class could finally be higher than 10. How does it work
I'll
with
test
mage armor? I think mage armor would just be higher. It would just be 13 and this wouldn't do anything. Yeah. Mage armor's just better. Yeah. Yeah. Mask, do you wear armor? Do you want?
I have a better armor class than you do.
It's like, well, I don't.
What you just said.
Use Kuiper's magic tattoo thing that he had locked away in a box in his house.
Well, when we came in, the hooded undead were swarming all over and tearing the place apart, and unfortunately smashed your beautiful box. But we fixed it. But there was nothing
That's so
inside.
true. That's very correct.
I mean,
Like
he asked
hiding the
to
new
help.
tattoo when we're talking to him. It's like putting my hands on my back.
I feel like Mask is like just like ready to tattoo Legati with it, being like, "You said change was your favorite thing, didn't you?"
Yes, but an hour here in this house. Perhaps there's a better time to consider body art.
Come on, I want to see.
Think about your design.
Yeah, I'll give it some thought. I guess I'll hold on to it unless anybody else wants.
Above table, I do think you're the best for it. My armor class is 14.
Yeah. I mean, it'll just mean that I'll have 12 when I don't do anything instead of 10, which is better. Yeah.
Boy, yes, please. Please stick it on you. You know, we should put it on you
spender.
now.
Involuntary barrier tattoo.
Stay still.
Yeah. I think
Put
like
it down, Phoenix.
I think the idea is he'll be using mage armor for this next fight anyway, so we might as well hold on to it
Yeah.
for later.
Yeah, I just am going to recast mage armor like after our rest and whatever, so I always have that up.
Start sketching a tattoo design.
Yeah.
Alright, we should probably get going though, yeah?
Unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look for a better coat in here, and I'm gonna go look at Kuiper's room.
Are we having to make saves against the cold? Even with the shitty,
a
dirty.
With the coats. The coats
Yeah.
gave us advantage.
Okay.
I'm still looking for a nicer coat. Does it have a floof? Yeah.
Floof coat.
No, fluff.
Sure.
Yeah. I love Titan's face was like, yes. What floof?
We're just robbing from our employer now.
I put on my cloak of many fashions and I make it a floof.
Listen, I'll buy him a new floof, alright? I want a fluff.
We had expenses.
Look, Arrow does not have any actual qualms. This is normal, average mercenary work in his
Yeah.
opinion, and they always steal from their employers given the chance.
Who left
Yeah,
their
exactly.
house in the middle of nowhere? That's your fault.
Yeah, you shouldn't have let us into your house.
Oh yeah, I let it go again.
In the map.
Please do not go near the creepy thing. And I let go.
Oh. One more question, sorry. So, I know we as players know boat, I forgot what it was called. There's a boat on the way.
Oh, not Behemoth's Rose. A Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker.
Yes,
the Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker.
That, like, we as players know the Jawbreaker is on the way, and also there is something stashed on/near the Jawbreaker. But I don't remember if that was just something Legati overheard. I don't know. Do our characters all know that?
I would have told you guys as soon as we were away from the Yeti.
Okay.
I would've
Sick.
let you know, yeah.
He seems very eager to get to the Jawbreaker, that is all. Thank you.
Is that it? No, that's snow. Is that it? No, that's ice. Okay.
I feel like we would see
Next
a
one, next one.
big-ass ship in the middle of the ice.
I feel like it's a very like chaotic group of kids where like Arrow's like, is that the Jawbreaker? No. And Mask is like, now Legati, this is your first tattoo.
All I remember is don't go in the water because then you turn into a skeleton or some shit. So top of mind for that one. I like being the way I'm at.
Pretty big boat.
I want to go on that. I will say that out loud. I want to go on that. How far away is it from, like, shore? He's like standing on the ledge, looking at it, and he's like, yeah, I know I can make that for sure. Oh, okay. Perception, 13. I think I can make that. The issue is, if I do it there and back, I will be more or less useless in the battle ahead, in terms of spells.
That was my thought above table. As much as I would like to loot this boat, do we want to save it for the way back because there might be things on it to, like, fight or discover?
Do we think we're walking back, or is our do we think we're gonna get teleported out of here?
Yeah, she like pulls at her shirt a little bit. I got a wee bit of a tether that I need to give Devin.
I don't know. Are we 100% clear that that's gonna teleport us out of here, or is that just gonna make Tavant show up? I don't know if we know.
I think it's supposed to take or open up something for her to take it. Because I remember we were like, don't pull it in the cave because we didn't want her to know about it.
Want her to see, but I don't know. Yeah, so I think it's 50-50 whether we have to come back this way or.
I'm gonna start, like, in the snow, making out, like, a snow anchor for my 50-foot rope. I'm just, while we're discussing it, he's like, yeah, I'm going. Okay. Fasten that off. Drop the rest of the rope down. I'm gonna climb down.
Mask feather falls next to you. It's like, is this a good idea, Arrow?
Probably not, but it'll be fine.
You're the logical one here.
He, like, stops halfway down and looks up at you, like, with a face of horror. Me?
Yes, no, Legati is.
Legati is not descending yet. He's gonna watch what happens.
Yeah, I'm also staying up here with Legati because I feel like I'm getting double standard.
Keeping a lookout.
It's not a direct drop.
Oh, it's not like a cliff edge. I see. Mm. Yeah, I'll do that then. I want to be on the shoreline.
I am.
Yeah, if we're just going to the shoreline, I'll go down to the shoreline and observe from there.
Sails, you lazy squabs, we find ourselves to the boiling isles. We'll see the sun soon enough, lads. You hear cheers. Secure the anchor, lass. We're not stopping you, flea-ridden biscuit eater. Mr. Nobel, give me the tide. Smooth sailing, Captain. Ah, sweet songs.
And that ship's not moving, right? All right, cool.
Arrow, do you know those people? It just sounds like the kind of stuff that you know about.
Those names didn't ring a bell, but if I had to guess, given everything that I have seen in the past, however long I have been with this group, Probably ghosts.
Or drunk.
Extremely drunk, possibly.
Captain, bodies overboard! Overboard? State your business or the Jawbreaker will be forced to leave you in your waft-looking piles of sea.
Are you talking about those?
I think so. Rude.
Save us!
Send a rowboat!
Yeah, Mask's
Or
in it for the
dinghy.
trolls right now.
They speak, Captain! They look for aid! Who raised the sails, Mr. Norwell? Bring them up top!
It's frozen solid, right? Like I can walk over the water? Okay.
Oh, it's water. Yeah, if I pull out, like, my shovel that I carry with me everywhere, and use the back end of it to, like, poke at the water, does it do anything? Okay. But it doesn't, like, instantly freeze or anything. He's, like, looking at the water, and he's remembering, like, the skeleton thing, and he's like... And he's going to stick his right hand into the water up to, like, mid-forearm. I don't like the face you're making, Mike.
I think Phoenix is gonna shove you if you try. I'm like, would she? I'm like, yeah, innately, probably. No, like, let him try, but I think the moment she realizes he's going to do that, she's going to try and yank him back out of the...
Polar bear jump.
Cold pool's fun.
Probably. Like, until you go into shock, and then you just feel nothing. But, like, nothing happens to my exposed part of my skin, outside of it's just cold.
Well, I mean, that's true of any water.
Yeah.
I want to die in any... So
I
it's
didn't
better
realize
than
they
regular
drop.
water, kind of. Like...
Yeah, I thought he just
Legati's
went
going to
in it.
start casting shape water and freezing 5-foot cubes so we can walk to the boat if that's what we want to do.
Mask will help you with elementalism.
Okay.
I would like this. Swimming is not ideal. But...
Arrow has confirmed the water is very cold. We'll make a note of it.
But see, this is why he was so frightened when you were like, he is the smart one of this group.
Yeah, I can do 2 5-foot cubes at a time, so if we move as like a small group, then the one behind disappears, and video game style we can walk to the boat. Is there like a ladder or rigging or something? I'll head us in Okay, I'll head us in that direction, yeah.
It's fine. I was just testing it. It's really cold.
Uh-huh. She walks away from you. She's gonna go stand next to Legati.
Appreciate it, fellows.
Legati keeps looking at Arrow like, I don't know a lot about boat. Is something supposed to be happening when they're saying these things, or is this normal?
No, these are all commands to bring ships forward to a stop, to throw things overboard, to help those who have fallen.
Nothing seems to be happening.
And nothing's happening, which is part of why I think perhaps they are spectral.
They seem friendly enough, though.
They do.
They also might be related to Jack.
Who? Ah, Jack. Our friend Jack. Could be.
Great guy.
Great guy. Love that guy.
Same.
You start to climb upwards of this large man of war. And what you saw initially as sort of sections of ice, you saw from the top, you see that there are numerous humanoid
Yeah, I'm gonna look around for someone who looks like a captain. Pardon our intrusion, Captain. We were in a bit of a bind.
Welcome to the Jawbreaker.
We reek. But not of anything edible. Thank you, Captain. And I'm gonna just start wandering around between bodies. I'm looking for this loot.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna ask them if they've seen any Yetis recently. It's like, yeah. Oh, where were they? Yeah, they were this over here, or?
They went in this direction.
Are you familiar with the game Warmer and Colder?
I think he's a little bit too familiar.
Childhood. Yes, childhood.
Yes. Can you just tell me if I'm warmer or colder as I go to where the Yetis were spotted? I start walking around trying to get bearings on where they were. I thought that was gonna work. Good effort, yes. We'll look around a little bit.
Well, what makes you stand here in the bouts of creation, friend?
Looking for something?
Got unlucky.
Agree. Very much agree. Well, we face roaming hordes of elementals, we will find and claim our loot, our bounty, and raise a sword to our collection.
Is that collection
it-
here?
We have seen many great treasures on Earth. Speaking of, you all have tribute.
Aye, Captain. And I'm going to pull out a small bag of the 100 gold that I was given from last time. And I'm just going to place it on the ground. I'm following that gold.
Yeah. Let's go make sure it gets there safely.
We'll escort it, Captain.
Mask is in the middle of drawing smiley faces on the ice.
Mr. Norwell, make sure that our guests here have someplace warm. Aye, Captain.
Excellent. I presume it wouldn't just be unlocked for our convenience. Great.
Can I heat the handle? I hate the handle.
It's gonna take a while because, like, you can see like the water starts to form, and you can see like the droplets. But it's a cantrip. You're not producing that much heat.
Yeah. Could do burning hands, but I may want to save that. And I don't want to set the door on fire because I've done that before. So.
Alternatively, he lifts from his bag a pickaxe.
Do we want to keep breaking people's stuff?
I mean, it's not like these people are really going to ever see this again. And I'm going to start hacking at the hinges. Ooh! 9!
There's ice that surrounds the hinges, so you are currently working on the ice for now.
All right. Can you work on the bottom hinge?
Sure.
Okay, then I'm gonna start minor alchemying and turning the top metal hinge into, I don't know, I got that tuning fork that I haven't used. Can I turn it into like cheese or something? I want like the softest wood I can do, the softest thing I can normally do is balsa wood. But if I have the tuning fork and I can do more, I want to just turn this thing into clay or something we can scoop out.
Cheese we can eat.
Delicious cheese.
Does it turn back after you're done eating it?
Oh yeah, don't eat anything I transform. I forgot about that part. Yeah. Yeah, so it's 1 cubic foot in 10 minutes. So I think I'm kind of like tracing. I like make a line in the frost around like the 1 cubic foot that I'm gonna be transforming, and then it's a lot of like prodding it and looking at it from different angles. And part of it is like convincing myself that maybe it is actually cheese, or maybe like everything is. And this has been this the whole time until like my perception starts to bleed over into reality, right? Because everything might as well be cheese as far as Legati's concerned. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna make a foot of this, including the hinge and then part of the door, into cheese. Ah, cool. Anything good in there? 100 gold, hopefully more.
Minimum, hopefully.
Yeah.
Mask eats a piece of cheese.
That's gonna hurt later.
All right, you got 1 hour as long as I keep concentrating before that turns back into cold metal.
I'm sure that'll pass fine.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you
was
get a quarter.
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, people do that all the time. It's totally fine.
Yeah, I did it yesterday. Can I also? Okay. Ooh, much better. 17.
I got a 13. I do have a historical knowledge can determine monetary value of art objects more than a century old, but I'm guessing that this is all like ruined. Yeah.
I'm still interested in the cheese with an 8.
10, and I'm looking around for other stuff. Lost. I don't know. She's intrigued by this ship, and she kind of wants to defrost that guy, but we talked about that. She's looking for little hidden compartments, so she's just tapping. I can do burning hands.
Can I crawl through this like half-open door? I want in there. I have such a bad feeling about this, but he doesn't, so he's gonna take his 100 back, and also whatever else he can fit in his bag.
Just start scooping it out, yeah.
Yeah, it's fully just... Is the bag of holding? If I open it and stick my hand in, how far does it go?
Your hand turns into a skeleton. Keep sticking his hand into stuff. I'm then going to, assuming no ill effects come on my arm, I'm head in.
Good luck. You got 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can hold my breath. It's fine.
Not good.
Why are you?
I think I'm standing.
So hard,
if Mask is doing that motion that Crash is doing, I'm just looking at Mask and being like.
Yeah, if nothing happens to my arm when I pull it out, then I'll put my head in. For my arm? Oh, great. See, this is why we check with our hands first.
There's got to be something on the list before hands, right? Like a stick or something.
15.
There was like this weird suction that was happening at your elbow, and you were like,
Bugatti,
Yeah.
do you think this is cursed?
Give it here.
I'll hand it over.
I'll take it with my quarterstaff, like by the strap, and set it on the ground, just like a few feet away from all of us.
I look at Arrow and be like, proper handling.
That's fine. Handling has the word hand in it, doesn't it?
Legati clears out all the cheese part because I'm going to now be ritual casting Identify again. So sorry, Mask, if you suddenly feel like you ate a coin.
Drink.
But
this,
yeah, I'm gonna
really
spend
crazy moonshine.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes examining this bag and prodding it with the quarterstaff and ritual casting Identify on the bag.
Oh yeah, there's money there. I'll help.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see what you did. Arrow's once again going to like hold his hand out like I could test it.
What have we learned?
Didn't we just have this conversation?
Fine. I'll pull out my shovel. I'll put this in it first.
You know what?
Open the
Here,
bag.
Mask,
I'm
give
gonna
me that.
shove
I
the
don't
end of the
drink,
shovel.
but give me this.
Mask takes over the moonshine.
Don't drink it. Mm-mm.
Just keep the bag open. I'm gonna see how far the shovel goes.
She genuinely takes a swig of alcohol and hopes it's
Whoa. Now, can I get it back out? And I'm gonna put my hand in. Grab it. Oh, I think that one was cursed.
Oh, cool.
Power. Is that? You were right.
All right, I think
And
we
you
have
were- You were lucky to.
Why? What does it do?
It
Bag
eats
of
stuff. When part of a living creature is
Ick.
placed in the bag, there's a 50% chance the creature is pulled inside the bag. You need a strength check to get back out. Inanimate objects can be stored in the bag. Once per day, the bag swallows any object inside it and spits them out into another plane of existence.
Oh.
Okay, Legati is going to hold on to this one and never forget which one is which.
Yeah.
I
I
love
don't
it.
know. That
Feeling
damn
more
thing.
confident about this bag not being one that eats me and everything I put in it, I will start scooping into this bag.
I just begrudgingly hold this bag.
That's where the 8,000 will go. I'll take my 100 back and then 8,400 will go into the bag of holding.
Does it look like mine? Ooh. Yeah. Do it, like, fill it with my blood? Or any blood?
Your blood, little bird.
Not like I haven't been shedding it. Oh, God. Yeah, no, it's... I don't really carry much.
Do you think my hand came so cheap?
No,
Should I
I
have
just...
you for the giants?
No, I'm just wondering how to cut myself, okay? Can we wait till I meet up with some things and then I'll just go like this after it happens anyway?
The drow
I run my hand over sharp ice. I regret this later.
you take 4 points of damage by doing so to fill the vial, and the gift given to expedite the process as you are now to a
I'll regret this later, I'm sure of it. I don't hide this very well either, so if they look at me at any point...
I think Legati's watching the whole thing. Interesting.
Drip.
We learn more and more about our new friend Mask every day.
Yes, sir.
I'm still begrudgingly holding this bag. I'm not looking over there until after.
Mask kind of like shakes it off, like when it ends, and is like, kind of like, what are we doing again?
Do they have a visible wound, or is it just like it went away?
Yeah, like on sharp ice, yeah.
Holds the bag up. What happened to you?
Conversation with an old friend.
Huh?
Insight check.
I start looking around like, what?
What old friend? Oh, that wasn't that. Well, that check. She's pissed off at other things. 14. Oh, 15. Rock. I don't think she's. I think we kind of. I generally tell you if I'm trying to gauge if they are lying. I'm trying to gauge by the emphasis on friend if they are a friend to Mask.
$19.
Hmm?
I would say just with like your inside check too, Mask Mask has like the vibe of a spy who just entered into an adventuring party, 90% around you guys. Like, they halfway know what they're doing, but then you get dangerous and they're like, this isn't what we're supposed to be doing. And you've gathered that they have like associations and things that they're working on, and that friend feels like in that vague realm.
I think remembering a conversation they had should just ask you don't talk to Richard in your head, right?
No, he gets letters.
Oh, okay. Are we done?
No.
I'm still holding the
But
book.
I can just pass message now. So with the earrings.
Oh yeah,
so
you can pass message
to Phoenix. I'm like, this is new.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a little weird. Yeah, you can. You can cast it like once a day. You don't have to do it to me, but yeah, that's what they do. I sent her the little snippet you gave me.
As I'm like pushing Golden, Arrow does just kind of like, is everyone getting friends to talk to with in their heads now? Is that
No, I don't want one.
Alright.
You have a friend in your head to talk to? I mean, I know Legati's
No.
got the skull.
That's more.
I mean,
that was more-
we met Teller. I mean, you guys know him.
Yeah, he talked to us. I know you weren't there, Mask, but he talked to us actually in like real life, and now it's just he's a head. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
he
took
used
the
to be
head
more
from
than-
the place.
He's just a skull, but yeah. It's not mysterious.
Not mysterious, sure. Still concerning a little.
Yeah, we should talk about your friend in your head. Speaking of concerning.
Great misdirection, Mask. But I did mean to ask. Teller, is he still interested in passing on to the other side?
Yeah, Legati is probably like, I would have no reason. Generally, Legati does not keep stuff secret. So he probably would have already told you about like what Teller said about the Frozen Howl. And yeah, it's like as far as I understand, he's still interested in moving on to some sort of next phase, and perhaps the Frozen Howl will provide some way for that to happen, or if not, a different method of communication could be useful.
Alright. Keep that in mind. Alright, I have my loot. I'm satisfied. And I'll start making my way back up.
Highly successful visit to this ship, I have to say.
I must agree. Who's carrying the bag of holding?
Oh no, I hand that to you.
Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to put just like etch a big D. I'm going to write D on the top of the bag of devouring with ink.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, don't mess up which is which. Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is such a perfect... He's so thrilled. He carries so much junk. I think actually before he takes off, he is going to start being like, oh yeah, I guess I don't need this every single moment, so I'll put this in the bag and this in the bag. Like, his shovel, the spider fang, the shoe
Can I put
horn.
my 2-person tent in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
The heaviest thing I have to carry, so alright, great.
The Diva's bondages, the book on death, his journal, the shovel.
There's a whole like cartoon scene.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
100%.
put this drum in there. I love Diva, but I'm tired of carrying it.
And, his old leather armor that he still has but does not wear in the bag. But yeah, and then he'll hold on to that. I don't think he has anything.
Mike, I know everything's kind of like falling apart, but is there like a chain or something that I can put the vial on to like wear around my neck? He said don't lose
I
it.
have
So
cord. I make doodads.
Yeah. And that'll be it, and I'll start making my way out.
I would take a Phoenix doodad to put it on.
I haven't made you one. I made everybody one, but I haven't made one for Mass. Legati has like this weird, like, what did I make it? It's like a caterpillar or something, or a cocoon that blooms out into a butterfly, but he's like got it on a bunch of stuff and a rabbit foot and all.
It's all attached to the quarterstaff. Yeah.
That I keep bringing him stuff.
Great.
Are we almost to shore, lads? I see the edge. Well, don't go to shore just yet. We still have the wilds to see. Bring down the mast.
Do we think he's happy, or does he need to go to like the happy hunting grounds? Like, I don't know. Is he stuck like?
Seems to be having fun. I mean, doing what you love forever, right? That's what we're seeing here.
That just seems bad.
Not disturb their afterlife. And as we get off to the edge of the boat, this is our stop, Captain! Thank you for the ride! See you on the other side!
I know a mermaid down there!